And welcome viewers, I'm your host Gamer Lansley, and today we are playing The Outer Worlds, which is a survival RPG first-person shooter made by Obsidian, who made us, with the help of Bethesda, Fallout New Vegas. And then they realised, well, we're going to break away from Bethesda and start making our own stuff. And so far, God bless them. Not only have they learned that there are other colours in the palette besides browns, but you don't just have to do post-apocalyptic nightmares. So I did have a previous game I was doing for this that I was going to show everyone, but turns out after an hour of footage had not been running my microphone. So for our viewing pleasure, we're going to be starting a new game. I'm going to do it on normal, just so I don't look too noobish. I will be skipping through the cutscenes. I'm sure there are other YouTube people out there that will be loading this sort of stuff up. Short and tall of the game is you are found on a thought to be lost colony ship. It's been gone for 60-70 years. The main scientist that has defrosted you is trying to bring out the truth, because the corporation that now look after the solar system that you're in are trying to hide up the fact. So we're going to start off with making a character. So there's a few different customization options here. So we've got a few groups here: body, mind, personality. I don't know if you get to upgrade these later on, so this is probably just set. I've only played the first few levels, for lack of a better term. So level 7, just on the first little area you start, just going through the quest, getting a feel for the game. So I like having really good dialogue options in these, so we're going to pump some stuff into those ones. Now with your skills, so you have groups here. So inside these groups are little sub ones. So up until level 50, you can only increase the main tree part. After that, once you hit 50, you can pick and choose which ones you want to level up, as long as they're 50 or more. So we're going to go with the dialogue options first, because it's pretty fun. Let's put one there, and I'll put one into that. This will come in handy later on when we have companions. And you can pick an aptitude. It gives you like a little aptitude bonus. I'm just going to go with default face. You don't see this a lot, especially once you're wearing a helmet. That's all the sort of stuff that if you're going to play the game, I'll let you play around with, pick and choose. There's lots of options there, different hairstyles, all that sort of stuff. Things that you've come to expect from these sort of games. It's not something you can really skimp on these days. Skipping through. A few nice little things about this game. So you've got auto heal. You don't need to always be popping medical packs. You have random buffs and debuffs that your character can get, just depending on how you interact with the world. And they've changed. It does like a VATS-like system from the Fallout series, but they've changed it, and I actually think it's a lot better. So with VATS, it used to pretty much stop the whole world. You could pick and choose your limbs and all that. This just slows it down, so it doesn't really take away from that immersion at all. Yep, skip through this. Let's just get to the gameplay, so we're not boring everybody. Or, you might enjoy watching that stuff. Up to you. It's not for me to judge. So we've landed on top of the guy we're meant to meet. So pretty much our job will be to get down there and take over his ship and get it space-worthy again. which with like these games work, that will not be a straightforward thing. And like usual, loot everything you see. You're gonna need it at some point. Oh, 1 second. Just cull some of that background noise. And good, the microphone is still on. I'm not making that mistake again. So that's the time dilation systems, which slows everything down. And yes, that's full damage. So we're about to come across our first NPC to interact with. And we'll get to see at the start of what happens with the dialogue options here as well.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks.
Use our medical skill to patch him up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in... Then my gun misfired.
Nice work, dumb fuck.
What are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with...
You've already shot yourself once, buddy. How about we just take that gun off you?
Here, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hold this. Here, you can have my... All Spacer's choice weapons are 30%.
Oh, that's nice. He gave us a ton of stuff. Well, we're gonna walk away. And, that's for being an idiot. Harsh but fair, really. And yes, loot, 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 loot. It's all important. I am playing this on a gaming laptop. There seems to be a few, I think, bugs with the audio and the graphics, but that could also be just me. I really should just make sure everything's updated at some stage. So that's your time dilation. It's like a gun time. Back you. I said back! There is a dodge. I'm terrible at it, I'm going to admit. So I don't really use it so far. I'm pretty sure at some stage I'm going to have to actually get better at it. So loot. So we're going to look at this. So this is lockpicking. So you have a look at this. And here it tells me, so I've got the skill, but I haven't got enough mag locks. So those blue things that you use to open them. So 9 out of 5, so 5 is the skill, and 5 is how many you need. So we might come back to that. There's not a lot in it, so we might as well just save the mag locks. Some more marauders. Where did you go? Surprise! Now, you don't have to kill those guys like I did before. You have to kill the Marauders. There's no way talking away of that. But the Spaces Choice people, you don't really have to. I just like being a little chaotic. And I got gear.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice.
Considering I'm about to take that ship, you've now upset me, miss.
I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained goons.
So yeah, these guys aren't good at their job, obviously.
You know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath.
Nope, we're going to intimidate you into doing it, I think. No, we'll persuade.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Yeah, well, considering it's going to be me soon, I don't want that. I was not too worried about them, considering the skill of the last guy. Take all your gear, take all your gear. Where did your lieutenant go? Seriously, where did she go? He was in front of her, behind her. Damn it! She's got the good gear. There she is. Oh, that's random loot. The last few times I've killed her, she has had armor. Oh, which I picked up there anyway from someone. Ah, the first guy. Right, it's the first guy I get off. So we've got a rifle and a pistol now. Dead Marauder. Another dead Marauder. Considering this is normal difficulty, I probably should have amped up and gone a bit harder, but we seem to be doing okay so far. And everything has different types of ammo too, so they think handguns are light, rifles are medium, then there's heavy and all that. So let's have a look at the leveling. So like I said before, you've got the trees, and because I've got nothing above 50, I'm going to have to dump it all into one. So still got persuading everyone so far, so let's dump 5 points into range, 5 points into defense, just so we've got some survivability. And we've got a whole heap of different perks here, so unlock 5 here, then you get this one, and 10 unlocked, you get all these. So yeah, all the basics, so from health, vendor prices, the time dilation, meter maximum, off companion kills, how much damage you do when alone, that sort of stuff. So we're going to go with the time dilation. Accept that. Right. So time to pop into the ship and find out exactly what we need to do to get it up and running. Loot as we go. Oh, I can open this one. Sweet. A light assault rifle. Yay. Let's bluffer. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct? That upset her.
Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, love, we're not in space, so you must be bluffing.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Alright, well, we need to get the ship in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Yeah, well, he's dead.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
When I step on your foot and call you Mr. Thompson. I get it. You're really the captain.
Captain Hawthorne, I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Well, I doubt I'm going to find a part like that in the garage.
Observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
I'll try my best.
This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of
No,
luck
thanking you.
for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Well, can't make any promises, but guessing by the enemies, that won't be too hard. As long as we get the power regulator, lots of rooms on this ship will open, but we'll just show you the workbench first. So you can modify your weapons, you can spend credits to tinker with them, you can repair them, and you can break them down. So we don't have anything, you can't break down anything that's equipped, so we're just going to break all these for the parts, because I don't like the melee weapons yet in this game. I never do. We don't have enough money to tinker with anything like that, so we will cover that soon.
Allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
And back out we go, into the wild blue yonder.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards.
Did they now?
Seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
I'm just gonna lie. So they accidentally brutally shot themselves.
Accidentally, brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the ground. No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Well, we'll be on our way. So to begin with, the map's a bit small for this one. So this is the region. There are lots of fast travel options, which ends up being nice. So this is where we are. This is Edgewater. This is where we want to go to. And the way the quest will go, we'll head here, we'll pick up some quests, and we're going to go all around here. We can also explore. It is one of those things. It is a very open world game. There's no penalties to that. First things first, have a little save just in case. Auto saves are always good, but it's always nice to know. So we're just gonna mosey on over and a roundabout way to Edgewater. Once we get to Edgewater, I'm gonna leave it there for a bit. Just give us an idea of the game and where we're gonna go. Oh, screw that up. It's him taken care of. Now for his friends. Quick heal up. And loot. Oh, we got some new ammo from that. So what have we got? We got a very Dead Space looking there. Dead Space meets Boba Fett, maybe? I don't know exactly Boba Fett, but Star Wars like armor. Pop down here and kill some creatures. And points of interest just pop up all the time too while you're having an explore around and all that as well. That's pretty commonplace in these games though, so you know, no surprises there. Well, that worked well. And what will we find down here? A dead guy. I feed better than he did. And a shovel. And no, you can't pick up the days with a shovel. It'd be cool if you could, but you cannot. Unfortunately. And this here is the town of Edgewater. So we're going to leave it there. Do a little save. I'm going to figure out these graphics issues too before the next video. And I do hope to see you all again. Well, I won't see you actually. That'd be quite impossible. But if you like it, feel free to keep following us. Hit a like, hit a subscribe. There will be more videos. I'm going to try to do one each day. It's a lot easier just doing my videos and putting them up here on YouTube than just doing Twitch, because I get everything set up and all that sort of stuff. And half the time with Twitch, you just feel like you're talking to yourself. But that just might be me. But look guys, happy gaming, happy watching. We'll see you next time.